To talk about Pakistan's performance at these freshly concluded Olympics, we are joined by Major General Retired Mohammad Akram Sahi, President, Athletics Federation of Pakistan. Thank you very much for your time, sir. As this question is on every Pakistani's mind right now, I'm sure, what are the reasons behind Pakistan's limited representation at the Olympics?
I would like to, in that context, in the capacity of President Athletics Federation of Pakistan, I would like to congratulate the whole nation and be thankful to Allah Almighty that first time ever in the history of Pakistan, that since 1947, it is for the first time that Athletics Federation has a boy who has attained 5th position in the Olympics. We are very happy about his performance, although we were expecting more and we were expecting a medal, but he's a young boy. This is the first time he went to the Olympics, and people have so many, obviously, views. Everyone in Pakistan was extremely happy when he qualified on 4th of August, and everything went well. And everyone had a praise for him. But in the final, since he didn't make it for the medal, and then there's so many observations, but we welcome those observations, and any one observation which helps us, the Athletic Federation, and me as the president, to improve his performance further. Let me show you, as soon as the boy and his coach comes back, we are going to have a detailed meeting and discussion on that. And I promise with the nation that inshallah Athletic Federation of Pakistan will get a medal for the nation in the coming international competitions.
Right now, Mr. Sahi, being the president of the Athletics Federation of Pakistan, I'd love to have your comment on this, that officials of the Olympics Committee say they spent 20 million rupees on Arshad Nadeem. Where was that money spent?
Oh my God, this is absolutely false. Not a penny has been spent by Olympic Committee on Arshad Nadeem. When I say not a penny on his training, anywhere at any time. However, when the contingent went for Tokyo Olympics, I heard that they paid 1 lakh to each participant, including Arshad Nadeem, Salah, and everyone else who went there. They paid 1 lakh rupees. I don't know for what. What was that 1 lakh to do with the preparation of this boy or any other boy? It was just a pocket money, and that's it. Not a penny has ever been spent by Olympic Association on this boy.
So all the claims are false, according to you?
They don't even know how and where this boy has been training. It is all my people, our coach, our other people. The whole team was dedicated with this boy, and it's not a matter of a week or a month. It is last 4 to 5 years. And General Akram Sahi has been going around entire Pakistan telling them that he is a potential medal. Please help this boy in training. And I leave it here. Sometime later I'll tell you that what was the response from various people. But it all has been done by me and my federation, and no one else was there to do anything for this boy, except, of course, we use the government facilities, that is their stadium, their grounds, their hostel. That is the camp was established by the PSP and IPC minister. Famida Mirza was very kind to sanction that camp. That's the help what we got for this boy. Rest, we have spent, please note it down, we have spent something like 2 crore rupees, and it is all me and my federation. This is through the sponsorship. We arranged the sponsorship because there was no money coming from anyone. Now, as they say, the victory has many fathers and the failure of the defeat is orphan. That's what is happening now. When the boy has come up to the 5th position, there are so many people, and I'm very happy on that. At least they are encouraging him. Now there are people coming up. We will give him 1 lakh, we will give him 2 lakhs, we'll give him this. It's very good. He will be encouraged. But the most important was that he was to be brought up to this position, and who were the people who were working for him day and night to bring him to this position. That's what's more important, and that's what is to be conveyed to our people. And let me assure you, we did not leave any stone unturned. I have already given a statement somewhere that even if I die and somebody asks this boy and his coach and my colleagues in Athletic Federation what General Akram Sahi did for this boy to be in the Olympics, they will tell you that this is what I was doing. Because that's your faith, that's my passion, that's my junoon, it's my game. I was Pakistan #1 in long jump in my own youth. So I love this game. I'm doing it because of that. As a retired general, I'm not doing anything else. I'm spending all my time with athletics. And I'm very happy today that I brought one boy up to this level, and I assure you, sir, through your program, to the nation that, inshallah, Athletic Federation will get a medal for Pakistan.
We hope, every Pakistani hopes that. Also tell us, why were the athletes returning from Tokyo not given the warm welcome they derived by the Olympics Committee?
Well, this only Olympic Committee can respond to this, but that's very pathetic. And in response to this question, it's a linked thing, which I said on another channel, and I repeat it here. That was Urdu, so this being English, so some people who understand this language. I made a very strong sort of observation, and I said, and I say again, that so long Mr. Arif Hassan is the president of POA and his secretary Khalid is there, I assure you nothing can happen from the POA side for sports in Pakistan. Because they themselves are saying that we're not responsible for the promotion and development of sport. So when they are not responsible, what the hell they are there? I fail to understand why the government and the Prime Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister of Pakistan and other people who are concerned with this, why aren't they asking them, what are you doing? And I was surprised that on one of the channels, this gentleman was trying to explain that, look, my responsibility is only to protect the Olympic movement in Pakistan. What is the Olympic movement? Is Olympic movement to destroy sports of Pakistan? Where is it written? I hope the people read the Olympic Charter. He is supposed to have well-prepared people representing. I fail to understand if IOC, that is the Olympic Committee, asked him, General, in last 18 years, you've been the president, what have you done? No medal. So is that he's contributing towards the Olympic movement? Is Olympic movement that you should destroy the sports of your respective countries, or should you improve the sports of your respective countries? So this needs to be understood. Unfortunately, on such programs, he just picks out one sentence from the charter, reads it out, so the people do not know that charter is a big charter. There's so many things written in that what NOC, that is the National Olympic Committee, in our case POA, what is it supposed to do? When he reads out everything, the people will be clear that obviously, I mean, it's the highest authority, non-government highest authority, to do sports in Pakistan, and they say, we've got nothing to do with this. At some place they said, we are just a post office. If it is a post office, why do you require such a senior people and so many people handling it? You just need two good educated clerks and who would do the work of a post office. So it's very, very pathetic. So long such people are there, I assure you there will be no medal.
Well, I'm sure the government is listening. Now, we have already seen your hard work in picture of Arshad Nadeem. Sir, what plans do you have to improve Pakistan's representation and performance at the next Olympics, which is going to be held in France?
Yeah, it's a very good question. As I said, let me tell you that there's not a day that I personally, and obviously my people with me, because they are working with me, they have to work according to my directions and my vision. We all are thinking day and night, and that's why we reached in last 6-7 years to this level, that we have one boy who's reached this level. Let me share with you that our second boy in the same event is good. I expect him to be in the next Olympics along with Arshad. And I expect him to be along with Arshad in some other internet, like the Asian Games are coming, Commonwealth Games are coming. So we might take him also along. We have obviously one of the reasons that we do not have too many people coming into the sport because the things are not happening in the schools and colleges. So that's my restraining factor, that if there are more athletes participating in athletics, I'll have a bigger base to select the athletes and go and compete with more people. We should work on that. I keep telling the government and the other people who are concerned with this that is what, because everyone would say that it's a country of over 22 crore people. There's a fact. It is a fact. But out of 22 crore, the youth, which is luckily, if we properly make use of the youth, it's about 60%. So how much youth are we using for the sports? So if from entire Pakistan, out of 22 crore people, we only have, let's say in athletics, I have not more than about 1,000 to 2,000 young kids who are doing athletics. So I'm competing with the rest of the world, with America, China, India, any other country, with just this base of mine. So I can only select the people out of this base. The rest of the things are domains of other people, the schools, colleges, where there used to be athletics and other games. They must do those games so that there is a greater participation. And out of the greater participation, you have a bigger base to select the team and then train them.
Absolutely. Mr. Sahi, let's hope the government and the relevant bodies take concrete actions and make proud of Pakistani players in the coming games. Major General retired Muhammad Akram Sahi, President of Athletics Federation of Pakistan, thank you very much for talking to Indus News.